Well, I do believe that there's a reason that you have clicked on this video just by seeing the title. Because in all of your mind, there's a version of you that exists that has achieved the financial freedom, the confidence, the relationship that you were seeking, the health. Yet in reality, the answer is further away that you're admitting it right now. And the painful part is that you are the only one who is standing between that version of yourself and your current reality. Most of us know what we have to do in order to get there. We know that we have to work out, we have to save money, we have to invest, we have to have hard conversation, difficult conversation with people. We all know the next step. Still, we are postponing it. The problem is not that we don't have information or we lack motivation. In the age of internet, information is something that everyone has. Everyone knows what next is to be done in order to get the version that you are want to be, or that is in your head. But still you are not doing it. The problem is a psychological gap, the gap between your current identity and the desired identity. The problem is very simple. Your brain is not working on the logic. It works on simple criteria that what is the story that you are telling your brain? What identity is saving you? You are telling your brain that you struggle with something. You are telling your brain that you are not someone who knows it. So your brain gives you a story. Your brain always give you an excuse that you don't know, or you are not ready, or you struggle with it every time you even want to do it. And just because that part of brain is trying to save your current identity. Today in this video, we will discuss about these things that is constantly happening in your brain, that is stopping you from getting to the place where you have to be, getting to the point that can change everything in your life. But before we begin, I would like you to request you, please do subscribe and like this channel so that I can grow and I can make more videos and you can have information like these every week. Like every other emotion, motivation is also an emotion. And like every other emotion, it does not last forever. So if you are someone who relies on motivation only to work, then there is a problem. If you will study any of the persons who have achieved the better version of themselves, you will find that they are never working on motivation. Rather, they have built a system that can help them achieve that version. And when I talk about system, the system is a scheduled, set pattern or a schedule that they have to do every day regardless of fact what they're going through or what is happening in their life. According to neuroscience, willpower is a finite matrix. It's not infinite. And every day, from the morning till the night, all decisions you make, you drain that willpower. So what is happening is, your willpower drains by the time you are about to go to bed. So you don't have finite number of finite willpower that can help you make right decision every time. So what you have to do is you have to make a system, you have to make a schedule to do the work. You cannot rely on motivation, you cannot rely on willpower. This decision making, you cannot rely on that because it's a willpower thing. So what you have to do is just remove decision making with a system and you can achieve whatever you want. Most of us chooses the comfort over the change or risk. Even if we start to move towards the change, we start investing our time over calculation of the cost of change, the time it will take, the effort, the risk of failure, the discomfort, and accounting all of those, we often make the decision not to go ahead with the change, with the opportunity, with the risk. But have you ever stopped and considered that there's a cost of not choosing the right thing or cost of not choosing the risk, not choosing the opportunity, not choosing the change? In a short span of time, it does not seem quite big thing. But with time, that comfort confronts you and you start to resent yourself for not choosing the right thing at the right time. Cost of change is paid once. On other hand, cost of staying the same is paid every day till the time you are there. So it's a decision. Choose for yourself and choose wisely. You all have heard this saying that you are an average of 5 people you spend most amount of time. We know it is truth. We hear it, yet we ignore it and do not even work on it. We as human beings, we are a social creature. Our standards, beliefs, habits, way of living, ambition calibrates with people around us. Your surrounding decides what you are or what you will be it mediocre, hardworking, ambitious. And I'm not saying you to change your family or friends overnight, but you have to make the deliberate attempt to come in the connection with the people, the books, YouTube podcast, community, which aligns with your thought of growth and can help you to get where you want to be. There's a gap between who you are and what you want to be. And with time, if this gap grows wider, you start to think that you are a failure and you associate your personality to it. Then there is a feeling of shame, being left behind, being inadequate. This feeling does not help you in your growth. It creates a paralysis. People think that being shameful on the work that they have did can bring about a change in behavior, but it does not. And the gap you are experiencing, it's not an evidence that you are a failure. It's an evidence that you can still see a version of yourself in future. Many of the people cannot even see that gap. They have given up on it. The problem is not that you are experiencing a gap between what you want and what you want to be. The problem is the direction you have chosen might that be wrong. So question is not where I am right now, what have I done. The question is now which direction I have to move ahead. Ask yourself the right question and move in the right direction. Gap does not closes in a moment, but eventually doing everyday work, it does become smaller and eventually closes. Write a letter to yourself 1 year from now. In that letter, be specific about who you are and what you have become. Not in a vague manner. Be specific about actually who you are. Write about where do you live, what does your day look like, what work do you do, what have you done or what have you made, and what have you let it go. Write it in a present manner. Be specific, be honest, and be the version of yourself that you have actually worked on. By doing this, you force your brain to work as you are feeling the future version is real. When you start to feel that the future version is real, your brain start to take decisions in present to align with that future version. And this literally works. It is told by many, and this is something exactly works. The future version of yourself, who you are postponing constantly, is not waiting for the right moment, right opportunity, confidence, money. It's just waiting for that one decision for you to take to see that if that future version is worth becoming. Tell me in the comments that what are the specific steps or decisions that you are taking in order to get to that future version of yourself, and I will reply to it. For more of this information and good content, subscribe to my channel. This can help me grow and you as well.